Greg Tardif, Shaving with Greg Tardif. I appreciate you clicking on a link to watch my video. I have the razor company's safety razor here, and it's been getting some questions, excitement, things like that all over the internet, and it's a big deal, I think. So yeah, they released their own safety razor, and you can see right here, the razor company. It's their safety razor, which is pretty cool. Aluminum to people from the United States like me, $45. 39 grams. I'm gonna go over the build quality, comfort, the shave, and compare it to a few of my other razors. If you've seen any of my videos, I typically lean towards heavier safety razors. And I typically lean away from lighter safety razors for a good reason. I just don't have the gentle touch that requires a light safety razor. But the build quality on this is super good. Again, it's aluminum, so the handle's aluminum. The base plate's aluminum. The pins inside, however, are stainless steel, and it looks like the screw might be as well, which is very cool. When you do screw this on for your first time with a safety razor blade, you do need to kind of torque it down a little bit. Not a huge deal, you just want to make sure that blade, you know, the thing that we put in our safety razors to shave with, you just want to make sure it bends and torques properly, so that you can actually have a good angle of attack on your face and it's not just laying there flat like stabbing into your face. Stab, stab, stab. When it comes to the comfort of a safety razor, I have janky fingers. I've broken all my fingers multiple times playing football in high school. Yeah, I was a jock. So like things like the King C Gillette, I have trouble holding. And people are always like, well, just, you know, dry your hands off, Greg. I don't want to just dry my hands off. I just want it to work, because in the art of wet shaving, I shouldn't have to dry my hands off because I'm wet shaving. But with this though, comfort, easy to hold. Hasn't felt like it's gonna slip out of my hands once. The fluting on the body here, very nice. There's a little groove right there, so you can like kind of wrap a finger around there and get it, that kind of like locks in place. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think it's a good length. Good length. It stands up on its own too. It's not super easy to stand it up, but it's pretty easy. Easy enough to do it if you needed to. For your photos, right, Brian? Shave quality. Cover this closely. I like heavier safety razors. This is not a heavy safety razor. Ken from Shaves 326 weighed it, said it was 39 grams. That's light. That's light. That's twice as light as like a Rockwell 6s. Usually that would be a problem for me. However, I think with where the stainless steel pins and screw are, adds weight to the head, which is great for not having to apply pressure to your face. So as far as shave quality goes, yes, there's some adjustment coming from a heavy safety razor to a lighter safety razor. I don't think it's a huge leap. You just need to remind yourself, okay, Greg, you're gonna be shaving with a lighter safety razor today. Prepare yourself for it, and then you just go in with that mindset. I wouldn't recommend going from a Rockwell 6s to this razor the following day. It might just be terrible for your muscle memory or something. I don't know. I just don't recommend it. I didn't do it yet, but I feel like that would just not be the best way to approach this razor. I had good shaves with it, with and across the grain, and I think both were suitable. So like a 7.2 out of 10 for a shave quality, pretty good. Astra Superior Platinum blades in there. That's my go-to blade when trying a new razor out. Comparison of different razors. So I asked the community if they have any questions. One of them had questions about how it shaves compared to a Henson or a Lupo aluminum one. I haven't shaved with either of them, but I have the Italian version of a Henson. It's the Focus Tri-Talk, okay? That guy right there. This is 40 grams, $69.99, so $70. And I also have the Shave It Shaveco Shadow Safety Razor. It's a lot of S's. It's 42 grams and $79.99. For me personally, I like the razor company razor a little bit better than the other two. I can't count because of, I think, where the weight is in this compared to the other ones, and just, you know, my preference and the cost saving, because the razor company razor is $45. The Shave It Shaveco is $79.99. The Focus Tri-Talk is $69.99. And also, for good measure, the Henson AL13 is about $70 as well. You do get cost savings by buying American. I think it's a good razor. If you haven't picked one up yet, you could. There's a link in the description. If you have picked one up, let me know what you think. And am I completely off base? If you want to see how I test a safety razor, you can watch this video here. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the flippy floppy. Goodbye.